Let's talk about Atelier Ryza again. I just talked about this game the other day. I want to talk about it again because I think it's important to talk about because, well, NPCs want to cancel it and they are failing and burning at it. So it's worth talking about to me because I love seeing them fall on their face. So this game, as you can see from this picture, and there's a reason I have this pulled up, has a quite voluptuous looking lady here. You can see that she's filled out in the right places, as you can see. And the reason I have this pulled up is I found this post by Lewd Gamer here. Don't really know who he is, but he still had this post up. June 1st, 2019. So since June 1st at least, ResetEra, and some of their Twitter cows have been trying to get this game canceled with no effect. Because you can't touch the Japanese Chad. I'm sorry. You guys just can't do anything to them. The only way you'll ever be able to do it is to Trojan horse your way into the companies that are over there. That's the only way you'll ever be able to do it. I'm sorry, they just don't care about your outrage over here. Money talks, and you ain't got none. So I noticed this post here, Lunkara. I think that's actually Linkara, the crazy guy who's been a very, very big supporter of the Kick Vic people. For those of you who follow that, shouldn't be a surprise. He doesn't got no money anyway. The guy has to raise taxes every year out of your pockets, the people that give it to him, because he's irresponsible with his money. So I doubt he's got money for games anyway. Anything he gets is probably donated, like everybody's buddy DSP. I don't know how you can be a content creator and not be responsible with your money. Literally, you just take a percentage of the taxes and you put them aside and then you pay them. You can do it monthly. Or you can just, I don't know, hold on to the money and not spend it and then use it when it's time to pay taxes. Just a thought. I don't know. I don't like paying taxes either, but you still got to pay them, man. I just think it's sad that you have to beg your viewers to pay your taxes. I think that's really, really sad. But anyway, they've been going against this game for a while, and I am going to check and see if that's Linkara. And wouldn't it be fun to see what he posts over there? Have a whole dedicated video to that. I think it would be. So anyway, Atelier Ryza, fastest selling game over in Japan. Selling great. Atelier Ryza has achieved first week sales of 150,000 in Japan alone, making it the most successful launch in the history of the franchise and no doubt angering the game's hordes of critics. The game's developer announced that Atelier Ryza Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout is set to become the best-selling game in the series after it saw first week sales in excess of 150,000 copies in Japan, despite the weak market for console games in the mobile-dominated country. These games typically sell around 50,000 copies in their first week. The game is apparently out of stock in many stores, and lifetime sales are projected to be in the region of 500,000. Now, I wonder how many copies of this are actually Switch sales, which I think do well in Japan. So the fact that it's a mobile-dominated country, and it is, by the way, consoles don't do well over there anymore. The handheld games have, though. Vita was a big hit over there. I think 3DS is a big hit. And Switch is likely a big hit over there. Now, I have to be honest, I have never looked into Japan's Switch sales, but I don't think it's a far reach for me to say it probably does well over there because of portability. I would bet that Japan is one of the reasons that they released the Switch Lite. Despite the fact that, Nintendo dominates handheld sales even here in the North American region, I bet Japan was a factor in the Switch Lite because there's a demand for it. There really is, especially over in that country. However, the Switch itself is not like a big, piece of hardware. So I think that it probably is doing well over there. I don't know. You can't quote me on that. But I wonder how many of the 150,000 copies that sold well are Switch because the game is on a Switch. Anyway, what I really like, though, is that they say the company also added that in addition to its success in Japan, the game has seen stronger pre-order numbers in Western countries than any other Atelier title. And the Wall Street Journal is also citing this game is that there's a growing market for niche Japanese titles in Europe and America. I wonder why. I wonder why. I mean, look at these awesome examples of female characters in the West. Man, oh man, isn't she lovely? I mean, how can you not want to just consume all of the Captain Marvel media available to you today? And I really think that what's going on over in Japan translates everywhere. I mean, guys like this stuff, you know, like this. As you can see, well, people are obsessed with it over in Japan. This is the other article I want to go over. So trending in Japan are pictures of bounciness. Well, not pictures, but videos of bounciness. So countless videos of Atelier Ryza have flooded the internet with Japanese video sharing site NicoNico Douga, if I'm saying that right, once again finding the RPG flavorful, as numerous Atelier Ryza videos have made their way onto its frequently updated rankings. So NicoNico, it's kind of like a YouTube that's in Japan. You can actually stream on it if you can figure it out, but that's pretty popular over there. I've seen it. I know what it is from the PlayStation 4 because I have a Japanese PlayStation account, and you can actually download that and watch stuff that's going on there. That's how I first found out about it, but I'm pretty sure you can just go to the website if you wanted to and take a look. Now, what's dominating there, though, are videos of the game, also videos of the main character just moving like this, as you can see. So I just wanted to show a little bit of that. So, yeah, it just shows guys are going to be guys. People appreciate beauty, and Western artists are shackled by woke checkboxes, and I don't know when they're ever going to come back. I do know this: as long as this trend of checkbox designing continues on in the West, you're going to continue to see that niche like for these type of games in the West grow and grow, because it's the only place you're going to be able to find stuff like this. That's one of the reasons I truly do believe that anime has been going mainstream. And that's because it's a place where you can find unshackled storytelling and designing. And it's going to be one of the last areas you'll ever be able to get it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Give me your thoughts and comments below. And share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.